just like Infamous. Just a tease. This is some.
She'll stick something in your drink and tie you up in the bed, but she won't do anything to you. Yeah, she'll just feed you. She'll feed you for like a month, wash you, bathe you, while you're under the influence, just asleep in a coma. Like Walker, Texas Ranger?
Thomas the Tank Engine.
I'm offended. What movie? What's it called? Oh, The Ridiculous Six?
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be a parody.
Nope, never.
I definitely want to see it. I definitely want to see it.
No, I can't watch it. It's offended. I'm offended already. No.
Hey, Ghosty.
Dude, you're in America. You're going to get offended either way.
Okay, Ghosty. So, next time you see a door that you're able to just walk through, hit the melee button on it while looking at the bottom of it. Just trust me.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
Oh, it's a cougar. I want to play whack-a-mole with that
allegations
freaking
about
face.
his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Who the frick is Uncle Demon 26?
I want to hear it from you.
Hello.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible.
I would love to, just as soon as I'm done with this prepper stash.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name.
Whoever threw that, your mom's a hoe.
Hill and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting.
I've known for a while.
Pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his
own that.
I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then,
whoever threw that banana, your mom was probably
were
your
all
mother.
alone,
Sitting there eating the banana.
and I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father.
Ay.
I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
You know what?
Fair assumption.
I'm almost done, by the way, with this one.
You always said it was a simple
You're
mugging.
a cougar.
In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
Your mom's a cougar.
I can
We are
recall
both cougars.
every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Heavy weapon.
Maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked. I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Finally, I'm done. I've killed all 14 of them. Jesus, I hate you. I should have brought a gun.
Where goes the gun? Explode the truck yet.
Go kill a bunch of flying bugs with a freaking charge blade. That makes sense.
Saving the ammunition. Okay, Ghosty, I'm gonna mark a place for us, but I want us to hit. Whenever you get time.
Oh yeah, Eon.
What?
You said the affinity booster, that's 16 and below, right?
All base game quests.
I saw it countless times
so
at that
yes, you have to complete all the low rank and all the high rank quests.
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
A pain.
I never knew.
Oh, hey, you got the militia outfit. Finally agreed with my point of view.
Okay,
you can keep your belt buckle. But you're using officially
exactly
2 of my 4 items.
With my father pleading. You don't have to do
I had
this.
the game first.
And the gunfires.
And after that,
you think you can hurt me?
there are
Anyway, you wanna go hit up the
gaps
thing?
in that recollection.
Maybe.
I'm honestly not kidding.
Do
you
it
want to go and
no.
do your thing?
How many quests do I have left?
Hey, buddy. Just trust me on it. The prep is back.
That is me.
Shit,
That is me, and that is what your weapon says about you in my world. Because I'm addicted to this video.
He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
What weapon was that again?
It was the bow and the switch axe for the screen.
Okay, first off, fuck them. Fuck yeah.
That's exactly what you said last time. What am I hearing?
Look up on me.
Bruce, are you all right?
I need to find
Wasn't a
freaking 10 gourmet shrooms.
They were
I have
assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Well, first you gotta activate it, which was grabbing the thing. Motherfucker! So you know about all the explosions then.
Freaking love that thing.
How many have you done in this region, do you know? Okay, so... probably. Because I know there's 4 in this region, 5 in Jacobs, and like 1 in Dutch's, and like 2 in Faith's. No, 6 in Faith's.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get
Oh,
that.
somebody's watching it.
And it means a lot to me.
Okay, so we've done, I know...
I
Oh,
know
wait,
it
that's
does,
10
Bruce.
days.
It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us
Fire
pay.
in the Hole you've done,
At least tell
DIY,
me what this is about.
Deep Dive. Okay, so we've
Look, I'm all
done,
for
and
blind support.
Foxhole. Wait, you've done
I'm not
Foxhole,
sure,
right?
but I think Falcone put a hit
God
on my parents.
Wait, what?
Dad?
Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to
Oh, we
speak
did?
with him.
Okay.
I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate
Alright,
with
bring
Hill.
us here
In
then.
all
Gentlemen.
honesty, I love that video.
We finally put Falcone in his cage. Well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Information?
I didn't even try
What
the bow. I haven't
information?
really tried the bow out much in this game.
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
Farewell.
It's the reason I said yes to this
not.
unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a
I'll be
bitch
right
better
back,
not
buddy.
get off again.
He's not getting off that hook, Renee.
Oh yeah,
Not
the
this
light bow gun.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is
Aeon's
saying.
already seen the video.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You
See,
must
now
have
y'all
some
know why
clout.
I had that going
My
the whole
own
time.
wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a
Did
week.
you listen to the song at the end?
Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
Bro, it talks about
You
eating
weren't
ramen.
so
It's
eager the
hilarious.
last time we met. But then, I knew
I
you'd
know I
come
am.
around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
I know I am. You're welcome.
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
You're
More than
hilarious.
friends.
No, you're
More like
hilarious. I know I
cousins.
am. You're welcome.
Until
What-
you
How
sent
did this
Joe
happen?
Chill to kill him.
How did we get here?
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
Two
Debauchery?
killings, and they were never forgotten.
We're gonna have some.
You and me.
Are you ready for
We're
our nightly
practically
debauchery?
family. I
Debauchery!
thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party.
You don't remember that from SpongeBob, my man?
You showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell
Yeah,
me a
that's the right
story
way.
about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran
I
this
kind of
city.
like Bo in this game.
Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Now I need to deliver something about a freaking mushroom.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole file, wouldn't
Boy,
it?
top ramen.
Enough there to put an old dog down forever. 'Cause you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Well, that's crazy.
I'm not a murderer.
I just meant it like,
No,
oh,
you're
Bobby
not.
back, maybe. I don't
That's
know.
why
I don't
you
know
were
this
kept
is
in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Harvey's right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not just part of it.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have her.
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Like you were hypnotized? Under some mind control?
Not mind control, more like my impulse control was gone. My anger was the only thing that mattered. I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya.
Okay,
That's
sorry
no
about
justice.
all that.
Whoever did this
Where are
was
we?
judge, jury, and
Where am I?
executioner.
Where are you?
No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two
Oh, yeah,
of
by
the
the way,
worst men in it.
If they were
If you
working
hunt down
together,
with a,
it's strange Falcone had him
with the
killed.
bow.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and
If you hunt with the bow, you
Falcone
automatically
would
get
have
+2.
balanced each other out.
Dusty,
Computer's pinpointed reference
someone
points
back
to the two
in my
compounds.
way. Oh, I couldn't go down.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and
That
make her
explains the other
act on her
cougar.
base impulses. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug
what
possibly
you
have
needed?
in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing,
cougar.
but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses.
You
The things they would
finally
otherwise
didn't it?
control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. What's this? What's this? 300-meter shits. Okay, I'm doing the X Games variant of fucking Far Cry wingsuiting. Ooh. Hey.
Find her! Find her now!
Not off the top of my head, but I did just... This man has a hoe. This man is not real. Whoop. These men had hoes. I don't need a hoe. I have brass knuckles and a shovel.
Bring me her head!
My shovel is red. Ghosty, look toward the trees. I was
There you go.
Shall we go?
Get her all head.
100 meters this way. You're welcome. Oh, wait.
The Skyline Club.
Susie.
Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz? Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Colt 45 and shovel throw. You okay? What was it? That's a good question. It didn't like you. Okay, back down. There's nothing up here. You just had to go up there to get the circuit, which I did.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything.
Come on, go stay. This way. You know where I am. Nah, Monica's the only one underneath the door.
You lot, come check out this office.
This one's actually really easy.
I don't know. Please. Names.
Hey, still the full amount of loot. Hey, this motherfucker had motherfucker had porn match. And some bitch didn't care.
It's about time. You kill
Where
a
you?
crime boss, you'd expect
you
a
go.
word of thanks from Gotham's
Fight
#1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to
You're
those
sitting
who
there like,
made it happen.
buy
You
yourself
used
something
an
nice.
innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
And what her?
Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill.
What can I say?
Maybe that's why you got
You're
so
welcome.
Might be time to reconsider.
When you jack a
As
person in the
show
face
of
with
good
brass
faith,
knuckles and then smash
I'm
him in the
gonna
head
let
with the
this one
shovel
go. How's about we talk this
while singing to Moana.
We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oh shit, that was a civvy. I thought she was a hallucination.
What is it about this place
Ah,
that attracts
drugs.
criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing.
It's not
I
that
actually
smile,
admire
cat.
you, Batman. We both want the
Go
same
fish.
kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you
I fucking love that.
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
I could not have timed that any better if
Sorry
you
this
paid
didn't
me.
work out, mate.
Oh fuck, that
I'd
was
stay
sick.
to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with.
Haha,
What's her
where'd he
name
go?
again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Buy it all shot. No.
I have to try harder than this.
Alright, you fish your way. I'm gonna fish my way. Yeah, kitty, kitty. Oh, shit, I slipped.
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
The perfect sniper doesn't exist.
Diarrhea. 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 Diarrhea.
Hey, Gusty, you like the shovel?
I told y'all I'd be back.
Dusty.
What happens when you put a black guy and an Indian together? Savage Redskin.
I was gonna show him, give him a taste of optimism.
Oh, I'm getting a bobble cactus. Okay, so I need to go find brown cactus.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
If that shovel would have hit, I would have laughed so fucking hard.
You hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
Didn't you see the game here, asshole? Are you blind or something?
My bad. I'm not looking for trouble.
It looks like it found you.
I have to actually go down there just to see what that is.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne,
I hit it midair.
Wait a minute, I know you. You're that rich dude. You're that guy on the news.
I think you got the wrong guy.
Who do you think you're talking to? Your face is all over the TV.
Bruce, stop stirring up the natives and buy me a drink.
I know of a few people.
Whoa. This guy's with you?
Face it, Frank, you
Well, one
suck at
thing first.
pool. Why are you starting trouble over it?
Fuck the cult.
Nice one, Bruce. Way to keep a low profile.
Yeah, it was a giant gangbang.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
No, but the reason why
You
I
were
left though was
supposed to
that these
take
people
care
trying
of
to get me to play Overwatch.
our
I'm like, son, I'm
mutual
playing Monster
problem.
Hunter.
Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is
I
Oswald
literally told him, I
Cobblepot.
was like,
Never heard of
Monster Hunter
him.
Drop, yelling,
He goes
see
by
me,
Penguin.
Penguin?
What happened? I already got 200 hours in the game.
Aw.
You've got to be
I was gonna
kidding me.
spear him with a shovel.
You should have just killed me on that rooftop.
Mark.
I'm dead anyway. When you screw
Wait,
someone over,
why
you
does
really screw them.
What?
The Penguin.
Nothing in particular?
I'm going to deal with it, but I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him.
Not when
He's a
in-
big deal across the pond.
Not when it involves
He's more
good
dangerous
American lives. Aaron,
I grew up with Oz.
you said you wanted Black
First real
Bear,
friend I
right?
ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant
Let's
for
see
theatrics.
that
You two
right
have a
over
lot
here.
in common.
We can go to John's Gate.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's M.O.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking
I thought
around
we
here
were
to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does.
Well, you're half right with that.
You want to stay?
East. I thought you
That's
said
your choice.
please.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to
Oh,
climb.
Dusty.
He will find you.
So what are you suggesting?
Gus, do you want to play this
That
game's
helps the
equivalent of zombies?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce.
Well, all you gotta do is go
The
talk to the
gallant
shark.
knight thing.
And that's how you
really
play
is
this game's equivalent.
But what would Harvey think?
Because he literally,
The two of us
it's
working together. After all,
he's playing disco
I'm not really
music,
an all work and no
and it's
play
going
kind of
burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. And Sharky's using a flamethrower and everything, and there's 4 speakers, and then his pedals
Sorry,
break.
why are we talking about Harvey?
So the music just keeps playing, and it keeps summoning the
We're just seeing
angels.
how much of a conscience you really have.
And it keeps summoning angels.
You and I.
And that's what happens. Oh, shit! My game fucked up. I need a medic. My game fucked up.
Well, Bruce, you were
Save me.
right.
Selena
Save me.
Kyle,
Please.
Penguin says hello.
I'm gonna kick you for that. Okay, now then.
We're here for her.
Black Bear. Oh, 2 perks awarded. That's nice.
If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Okay, but you have to kill it with the bow. Alright, well, I'm gonna kill it then with the bow. That way you can at least have one to sell. Get back here, you bitch!
Oh my god, I can hear the gunshots from within your freaking mic. American black hair in America.
No, you son of a bitch.
You know who you remind me of, Ghost? You remind me of Bandit Keith.
Not done
Please
yet.
some of y'all have watched at least a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Under the water. Under the water, dude. Yeah, that's under the water. Like right here. That's the way.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
What was that?
Come on, this way.
And you just come down right on top of a Wolverine with a fist. I'll take it.
Alright, one more and then I beat
check
it.
the alleyway.
Yeah!
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
I hit my cat. Aww.
Are we alone?
I remember back in Freedom Unite, you used to be able to, like, every time you hit your cat with the upswing with the greatsword, it would go flying. So I would walk off to the tip of a mountain and then just smack that thing right on off like it was golf.
Oof, we should go.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Sparta!
Wait.
I don't know.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the
Gladys,
bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Gladys, start the car, Gladys!
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice.
Yeah, but you get more for the bow.
After how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Shall we go sell some shit?
Oh my.
I'm almost out of
Bruce
bullets.
is the smart choice.
Yep. I think you'd make a decent president.
Sorry,
Well, they
the
are
mayor's
brothers
busy.
in real life.
Do you have an appointment?
In fact, actually, they're all family.
The mayor's doing
They're
debate
relatives.
prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
I was really hoping you'd be able to
Father's
help me
the
out.
oldest.
Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Someone's back in my way.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war.
Yep.
But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain. I expect you to do the same. Sounds
1 minute.
like me.
It is.
This guy got a gun.
So?
Oh, he does not. All right, let's
What's
just
your
go.
point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond?
Yeah, I also need to get more. I need to get more skill for it.
Why attack me?
Because I've only got 4, and
Because
I
of
need 8
dents in
more to
the
get the Harvest
campaign?
Master, which is next on my list.
I'm in
And,
Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor.
Actually, you know what? Do me a favor.
Your
Let's
father Falcone and
go
I,
to the
we had ways
Kuka
of getting
Ranch.
anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne
Don't
Tower?
know.
Cobblepot wants retribution because
I
we
know
took
it's in
his
Holland
family's
Valley,
land.
so it's somewhere in this region.
Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Sunrise Farm. We haven't found
If
it yet,
that's true,
apparently.
then Oswald has a right to be angry. Is there any proof?
Your father and I hid our
Dean
tracks quite well.
Abercrombie.
There's so much more I could share.
Got my
If
it's got my
only we were
interest.
friends. I could help you deal with Penguin. Let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career. And my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Okay,
You
well,
dropped on your head.
how
When the mayor
far
of
away
Gotham
from
extends a
us
hand,
is
you
it?
take it.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's take a car. I feel
don't
like going
need
the
your
long way
hand.
for once.
Not with your voice on tape.
Do you want to drive or do you want
You
me to
forget who
drive?
you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never
All
left
right,
such and
you
such a
drive
message.
then.
And all the judges bow
I will
their
hit
heads
you.
and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the
3,
backbone
2,
to do
1.
what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above
You said
your weight.
Orville.
Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might
I know
be around
exactly
here.
who I'm talking to. I'm the man who'd throw you over this rail without
It's
a
either
second
there
thought, make this whole thing disappear before
or further west. Or east.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
Is that Rye?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there.
No, that
Now,
was
if you'll
something
excuse me,
completely
I have a
different.
debate
All
to
right.
prep for.
Are you using classic or
Get him out of here.
standard? Who the fuck is Larry?
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
No.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Oh wait, I remember now. Mad scientist, the guy who's like all the way Nothing.
Ah.
Okay, gay guy.
What's with this dude?
Alfred.
Why is every time blood joins the thing, it's blood's friends that be making the weird sounds? Drop the music.
Penguin's still out there.
I'm a girl, motherfucker. I ain't no weird sound. I ain't never fucked no pussy before.
Well, you sound like a dude, Essay.
Alright, have fun with that.
What'd you say?
Kick them right now.
Funny.
Kick them.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Okay.
Fucking hit us
You
first.
are the leader. I need you to kick them.
Cause my pussy on your face.
Who the hell is this person? Somebody has to know.
Thank you.
I wonder what
No,
else
that's
is
my
on
friend. Give me a second.
Why are we
I'll
going
get
for
rid
stuff?
of-
Is that that little girl from last time? I swear, this is that
Yes,
little
it's
girl.
the same person.
As per your request,
Didn't
Lieutenant Gordon
she have
has
brother? Go
tripled
tell the brother.
security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
This.
I could have sworn it was
What
a
area
guy.
is it?
If I'm remembering correctly, yeah, it's a guy.
The
It's
auditorium.
a
where
guy,
the debate's
Brandon
being
Raman. That's it right there.
Dude,
I
just
hacked into the
swear to
image
God,
feeds
with the
from the
first
security
update,
cameras
if they
at the
don't add like a Vietnam Huey helicopter
Just to be safe.
with guns for the pilot
Just to
as
be
well as
safe.
the passengers, they're doing something wrong.
Hills, details
Alpha.
about your father. They must have been quite
Oh, damn.
upsetting.
Good kill.
I can't imagine how you must feel.
Alright, they
guns,
can never
it's
join the
bad.
party while I'm here ever again.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing
What's
can
up?
shock me anymore.
Maybe.
Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the
Stay
same
in our
way.
party then forever, please.
But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
Biggity bros!
I'll
DC's back.
leave
Hello.
you to it then.
Hello.
Check
District
that one.
Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some
Are
potholes
you
on his
in the
path
flight?
to the
You are in
mayor's
the flight.
office.
Alright.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign
Vietnam?
staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police
we
say
found
a brawl
Zipzuka.
tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests
Alright,
were
let's help out
made,
Mr.
with
Zip.
all the suspects
I
taken
think this
into
Scottish
custody
gentleman
while
would love to
unconscious.
assist.
Police are seeking an
Would love to
unidentified
assist
man
us.
and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Oh shit.
Gotham
You don't
District
need
Attorney
to
Harvey
be ready
Dent
for a leg
appears to be
day.
hitting
Good.
some
You
potholes
don't
on his
need it
path
when
to
you're
the
running from
mayor's
that
office.
Esteros turd.
Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist
Did you mark
that the
this?
candidate
Oh,
is
follow
having
Zip.
trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these
Justin, you
rumors
know
are
you're the only
nothing
one
more
able to
than a
shoot, right?
smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before
My
the fight.
M60 toting white as fucking Mexican.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent
Those
appears to be hitting
amigos
some potholes on his
sombreros,
path to the mayor's
so-
office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the
That's probably
candidate is
the
having
most racist
trouble
thing I've
paying
ever
his
said.
campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests
What?
were made, with all the suspects taken
Dinner
into
shall be
custody while
burned.
unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors.
Don't let the pigs get away.
I have to get down there. Now.
I know exactly
Harvey needs
what
to
I'm
get
doing
out of
this
there.
time.
Fire.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to
get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
I wish. That'd be a worthy fucking ability.
Bruce. Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public. But you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I
knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I'm so glad I chose Nergigante armor.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Oh my god, they're still chasing us.
Harvey!
Oh my god. Oh, I'm not a new one. There's a new one. There's a second new one. F you, I have your egg. You have not dropping me. Oh! Oh my god! Haha, I got the egg.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Let me get him off.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here?
My brother.
She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
My daughter if you were my
You're
brother,
gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right,
I can't loot the cows.
I don't do the bad things
I can't
anymore.
loot the cows.
Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol,
Yeah.
come in.
That would have been great.
That,
Okay,
incident
they're useless to me
in
then.
the bar.
They're useless to me.
Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being
Just
in
like
it.
my brother.
Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back,
How
I
much raw
cut some
meat
people
does I
up.
have?
There's the ammo over here.
You don't owe
Gotta
me
kill more of
anything.
them.
Those
Hey, there,
scum
bud.
had it coming.
Hey, well,
And they
there,
say
bud, I
chivalry
need you
is
to
dead.
slow your roll there, bud.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
You need to
Now, aren't
chill
you
out
glad
there,
I'm
bud.
here?
All of y'all gonna die there, bud.
I give a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there
Hand over
quietly.
the person.
Alright, Ghosty. Today, on Bear Grylls vs. the
You're
Wild,
seriously
I'm
underfunded
bringing
at
out
the
my
GCPD.
ultimate weapon.
Sounds like a vote for Dent,
The shovel.
Lieutenant.
A dead
Maybe.
cow. That's freaking great.
I mean, I've got 2 shovels. That's my melee weapon setup. 2 shovels. Yes. Old Red and Optimus. By the way,
This is an important
Bro,
debate
this
for these
raw
two
meat
candidates,
looks so
the
freaking
incumbent
good.
Mayor Hamilton Hills and the challenger
I said raw
District
meat. Well done
Attorney Harvey
steak. That's
Dent.
what I meant.
And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the
The
polls
well
to
done
decide
steak
the
looks
future
pretty
of your
next.
home.
Hey, hey, whoa there, bud. You try to hit me because I'm eating your brother? Whoa there, bud. I'll eat you.
Olé, motherfucker.
Yes.
You think, you know what? I'll eat you too. What's up? What's up, boy?
Olé! Did you just do that with the shovel? I'm the one who I was trying to, like, Marty down that shit with a shovel. I'll beat that meat. Like my wife beat
Eat
meat.
that face. What?
Yep, that's the joke.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Damn sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's programme. First order of business, firing the moderator!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so.
Do not attempt this at home,
Penguin's
children.
playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
All shiny and new.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then.
Yeah, but
Introduce
the
the
hard part.
candidates.
That's why.
Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
I brought out old reliable.
I'm thinking if I kill enough of these things, they'll stop respawning. Like Dark Souls logic. But I'm running out of space for well done steak. My man. Yo, I hope they have the gourmet freaking. Yo, if they have the gourmet barbecue spit. Oh,
They don't. They really don't.
freaking sucks. How y'all not? Oh.
Yeah, no. Like, that irritated the hell out of me. Because, honestly, they should have put that in as, like, a unique barbecue spit so you can just keep cooking in the field. You know, like something unlimited, boatware. Ghosty, it's not letting me up. That's why this is my sniper. Smile, you're on camera. Hits him in the head with the shovel. Do you hear the lion roar? Awake, old sleeper.
The lion sleeps tonight.
In the jungle,
If you
the
say so.
deadly jungle, I fucked your wife again.
What? Oh, damn it. Oh, y'all dead now! No, even you dead. Just because of what that brother did. What's up? Where you at? Why you running? Why you running, cuz? Why you running, cuz? Bah! Chasing after me once, like, boom. What's up? What's up with it? Bang, bow, boom. Chico skateboard P. What?
Keep your heads down.
I really have no idea what he says in that song, though, no lie.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My TellTales brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear.
Like Skyrim.
We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
What, you've never done that in
Expose
Skyrim?
the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like
I think he's very optimistic now about his chances at life.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Yeah.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
I want my fucking AR. Not on purpose. I hate that fucking thing.
I wish you could command your cat in this game to attack any enemies trying to attack you.
It's really useful.
Show Gotham. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Oh no!
Somebody in Gotham saw the moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
You're dying too. I swear to God, every time I kill 4, 8 more come back.
Gotham's flawed. Sure. That city isn't. Its flaws are beautiful.
Every 2 I kill,
Batman.
4
The press
come.
is going nuts with those 2 drunks on stage.
I got it. Where?
Alright, cool. They're all dead now. Now I can take this egg and you son of a freaking faggot! My sword was at blue sharpness. It is now at yellow. That's how many of these things I've killed.
Subject 9.
It was day when I started this quest, and now it's turning into night.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane
underwater.
and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
I'm getting bloodbath. Yes, got it. Downloading everything. God damn it!
You should have made the deal we offered you.
No, not you.
Give her the drug.
God damn it! You want to loot the butt? They need to put an auto loot. I swear.
Ha ha! I got the egg.
Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
God, I always freaking.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Holy God, how long did that take me? My man, I have 50 minutes to complete that hexagon, and I'm finished at 14. I'm like, hey, all I gotta do is get 7 eggs, right? Cool, I'm done, got it, bang. Jesus, I never thought running eggs was actually that hard.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Shut up, Cookie.
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
No, please, I made a man.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop.
You know what? What happened?
I had him killed
They just
because
like
of
give
it.
up on it.
Yeah.
Go away back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
What, your turn, Dent?
With his whole insect blade from the south.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Alright, DC. I understand that insect blade is your weapon and everything. That's I think it's sweet. I tried to get down.
Mr. Dent.
I'm not saying
Why
it's
is
a
there
bad
not an
weapon.
option to turn off picking up guns?
It's not a bad weapon, it's just I cannot use that thing for the life of me.
No, it's not.
Freeze! I said freeze!
No.
Hold your fire, damn it!
I'm just gonna stick with my LMG.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Just checking over here.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested,
Yeah, we
the
can use
Penguin
Flatiron
is still
Stake Yards,
at large.
airdrop in, and just get there immediately.
I freaking hate you. I don't want to capture a Barack.
Yeah, it would have if I fucking was doing
The
that
Wayne
fuck up
family
shit
scandal
movement.
continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas
That's
Wayne's
something they need to
victims
fix,
was released to the
because
public.
I really hate the fact that my character will just stop sprinting immediately after
Mr.
starting for no better reason
Lieutenant.
than, oh, well, I didn't register.
He's lucky.
Maybe to play Pokemon
Could have
Go.
been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
Oh, not a battery life.
But there's still
Yeah, I
these
don't
scars.
mind that, but what irritates the hell out of me is I'll be also crouching, and it'll do that bullshit to me. Like stop my movement by making me go fucking slow.
Did you see her?
You know what I mean?
Look for the blood. There. Come on. She
I
kind of
got
got
eyes
far.
on you. I love wingsuiting.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Lock. Power required.
Comparing it to Dark Souls. Why is that? Like, everybody's like, oh, I played Dark Souls, I can play Monster Hunter.
There's a massively different genres.
That's
One
what
is
I'm
massive,
saying,
the
though.
other
Well, I
one's
mean,
just
actually,
being fucking
they're both
sadist.
action RPGs, but like, that's beside the point.
That wasn't it. Oh, you finally saw what I was doing?